Hello everybody, and welcome to Qubit's demonstration of top-down planning using Planning Analytics. In this demonstration, we'll walk through the process of creating a top-down plan in our model. The model we will be utilizing is a fictional company with dummy data. In this table, we have our accounts in the rows and our versions and variances on the columns. We have an empty version which we'd like to precede based off of last year's actuals. This doesn't have to be called target version, but could be a version that you'd like to precede based off of another version. We'll start off by selecting our net profit account in our target version and selecting our spread data option. We're going to use the relative proportional spread option and set that to be based off of prior year actual version. Once I've selected that, I can enter in the number that I'd like to spread. I'm going to copy the same number from last year's actuals. The spread we just did was at the total company level, so Planning Analytics spread that data down to the lowest levels of all our dimensions almost instantly. You'll notice if we come from total company down to the Massachusetts level, that we have the same numbers in our prior year actuals and in our target version. We'll come back up to the total company level, and let's say we would like to grow our target by 18% in gross revenue and take operating expenses down by 4%. In order to track these changes, we can go into a sandbox and get a visual indicator of what is changing. I will come over to my revenue sandbox. As you can see, none of my numbers have changed. But when I increase my gross revenue by 18%, we'll see that visual indicator of what has been affected by that input. We'd also like to decrease our total operating expenses by 4%. But because we know we're not going to hire anybody new, and we don't plan on letting anybody else go, we're going to put a hold on our payroll account. We do not want this number to change. Now we can come up to our total operating expense and decrease it by 4%. Once we've done that, and we're happy with our numbers, we can either commit and pass the sandbox through to our base level detail, or if we're unhappy with those numbers, we can discard them and start over. Since we're happy with these numbers, we're going to commit these through so that they pass through to the target version. Once I've done that, our visual indicators are now going to disappear, and our target version has now been populated with our sandbox. This is a great way to do what-if analysis within Planning Analytics. Now that we've made those changes, we'll want to leave some commentary in the same location as our changes. Planning Analytics allows you to store those values with each other instead of having it in two different locations. This way, we know our data values and comments associated with those changes are aligned. Planning Analytics allows you to have unlimited versions, and we can add them to make our scenario planning easy and painless. Thank you for watching.